Hi there, all my Winnipeg girlies. How is everybody doing today? It's been a great day so far. I've made a couple of videos for you all, and I'm here to make another one. This is, in addition, it's a hot and sweaty in the city video, definitely. So, menopause, right? I've been talking about it, explaining my journey through it and everything else. And like most people on YouTube, of course, we all have our people that we love to follow and that we love to get our advice from, or, whatever tips they have for us. And I want to say thank you to all the great ladies out there who are talking about this subject and who are putting the word out there, especially you doctors. Now, I have been following, or I just started following, although I've been watching her videos now for the last few days. I have to say, she's really knowledgeable and just a really great lady. So, Mary Claire, MD, Harvard MD, 8473, that's her channel thing. Hi, and thank you so much for your videos. As a woman going through menopause, you're absolutely right. Let's keep the conversation going. Every woman is going through this, or, in their time of life, whether it be premenopause or postmenopause. Um, I'm in the phase now where, okay, everybody can listen. I haven't had a period in probably about 5 months, so I'm coming to that phase. Of course, hot flashes, night sweats, the whole genre. Um, I came on originally to help women, especially in the Winnipeg area, because I'm Winnipeg girl, go through this process. Whether it be, and I just want to say this to all my girlies out there so that you understand, my journey has been a natural journey, meaning I didn't go for hormone replacement therapy. I haven't been put on any estrogen. I feel great. My diet is on point. I am a vegetarian, so I do eat very healthily. I do love the shake you shared, by the way, doctor. It is amazing. I'm going to try it. Anything like that I find that's natural, that's good, that people are putting out there that can help us during this time is a blessing. It is. It's a blessing. And I also want to say to all our girlies out there, no matter what your journey is, no matter whether you decided to go on the hormone replacement therapy, because each of us have to make that choice or that decision. All of us women have to decide whether or not we're going to go a natural route or whether we're going to need some sort of medication to help us with the symptoms and everything that we're dealing with as we go. Ladies, it's okay. My journey is mine because I chose it that way because I can. After going to the doctor and getting a checkup and making sure everything was good with me, I made the decision that yes, I can do this naturally. I can sweat a little. I can have a few hot flashes at night. I can deal with a little bit of mood swings, meditation, yoga, uh, earbuds in my ears sometimes. Hey, if I'm out shopping, guess what? Like most women, I do sometimes experience anxiety. So I just want to let everybody on here know that yes, all these things that us women experience and go through are natural, and we're dealing with it, and we're trying to come up with the best plans that we can for ourselves and our health, and that's myself included. But my journey is natural. And I am grateful for that. I'm grateful to be able to have that journey. Not everybody is that lucky. Not all women are lucky enough to be able to say, hey, I'm not going to take anything. Um, with estrogen depletion, the good doctor, has told us it's a thing, right? Like it's going to affect us in so many different ways. So I also invite you to go and check out her videos because I found her incredibly helpful as well as very knowledgeable. I mean, she is a doctor, so yeah, obviously she's gone to school. She knows her stuff. So thank you to you, doctor, for giving us all hands up and helping us and helping to alleviate some of those symptoms and the suffering, and for also bringing this conversation along with myself and everybody else out there that just seems to want this topic as a forefront. I mean, yeah, I get it. You said it before. In the past, menopause hasn't really been a huge talked about conversation or really been around that long. 100 years, you say. Wow, that's I didn't know that actually, and I'm thank you for giving me that information and letting me know that yes, prior to women experiencing or us being aware that women go through this in life, we died apparently before we experienced it. So that's why prior to 100 years, there isn't a lot of knowledge on the subject. As well as, I guess that, of course, for the last 100 years or whatever it is that we've gone, that women have known about menopause and going through it, that we are still giving out the information. We're still telling each other about what we're experiencing. We're still sharing that with one another. We're still experiencing it as almost experimental on our end as well, because each woman is different and there are so many different options and avenues you can go on. I just want to say to everybody out there and all my girlies out there experiencing this, do you do what's best for you. If you like my journey and you like the natural approach and it's medically sound for you to do so, then hey, great, come on board and I'm there for you. If you can't and you had to, get some sort of medication to help you along and make you feel better, I do not judge. I do not judge. I do not judge at all. So that is you. That is your journey. That is what you needed to do to make you feel better and for your symptoms and for what you're experiencing. And kudos to you for doing that. It's brave. It's brave for a woman in any circumstance to, first off, admit that she's going through all these things because it's such a life changing experience for a lot of us in like 1,000 different facets. I mean, even the good doctor said it. It's like your diet changes, or your taste changes, or your clothes change, or I mean, it just all changes. It does. It all changes. And I'm with her in the fact that, yes, at this time of life, ladies, we need to do for us what is best for us. So if your journey is you need the hormone replacement therapy and that's your thing, I'm glad you took the steps to go and get it and that it's helping you. And it's been because there are some women that do go hormone replacement therapy that experience huge life changing positive effects from it. I'm just going to say, on my end of things, my grandmother, at her time of life, her doctor prescribed her hormone replacement therapy, and she took it for probably longer than she should because he had actually prescribed it to her for 10 years. And that's crazy, right? So I understand you're not supposed to take it for more than 5 years, I believe. And anybody out there medical that knows about that, please, hey, come on, let us know. Is it 5 years? Is it 2 years? Like, what is the time frame? But with my grandmother, when she finally stopped taking the hormone replacement therapy, she was diagnosed with cervical cancer thereafter, and at 73 years old, had to have a hysterectomy. So for her, that was a horrific thing. She went through chemo, she went through radiation. She had a horribly tough time. I was there with her the entire time. My grandmother has passed. I loved her very much. She was a very wonderful woman, and I miss her dearly every day. But that was a part of the reason for my natural course through my menopausal journey, is watching the women that came before me, and what they suffered through and what they tried to go to the doctor for. And, you know, again, doctors will give you the best medical advice that they can that's available to them. Um, I don't know what transpired in between my grandmother and her doctor as to why he kept her on it for as long as he did, but he did. And so, yeah, my choice in the end was definitely to go natural. But again, that's my journey. I went to the doctor and made sure that that was okay and that I am okay. And I want all women out there to be okay. You know what I mean? Like, don't follow my journey just because, oh, she's going natural. That's just wonderful. I'm just going to jump right on. No, ladies, do what I do. Go to the doctor. Make sure you're medically sound to go that route, and make sure that you are able to fulfill that with yourself. Because otherwise, I guess it could be a little disappointing, right? Because if you want to go natural and you find out that it's not possible for you, or that you've attempted to go natural and then you realize medically that wasn't a good idea for you, that can be a little bit disappointing and maybe a little bit shocking. But if you do your research and your sort of I want to say studying, because menopause, you study it, you do, as you're going through it, before you go through it, after. There are still conversations about it with everybody. I mean, there are women that are going through it, then of course we'll ask all the women that aren't going through it anymore, hey, what did you experience? So yeah, that is totally a thing. So to all my girlies out there, I do not judge your journey. I'm going to share mine as it is, the way I have it, and the way I'm experiencing everything. And if you get something from it, wonderful, that's why I did it. And if it's just really cool and entertaining and maybe, you learn some things that you didn't know before, then great, that's a part of it too. But yeah, that's my thing is I'm not here to force anybody to take my journey or to go my way, or I want all women out there to be empowered enough to have their own journey and be great with it. And I'm going to be great with my journey, and hopefully, I can continue doing the natural approach as I keep monitoring all my health and definitely keep up to date with my doctor and make sure that I'm going the right way and that my path is the correct way so that I'm not harming myself in the long run. And that's just what I want to say to everybody out there. So, thank you again for tuning in, and thank you to the good doctor on YouTube for helping us out. And I look forward to more of your videos, that's for sure. And I will stay tuned to you. And yeah, let's keep in the conversation. So for now, thanks all my Winnipeg girlies. See you again next time. Stay tuned.